In the previous video, we created our main screen. We added the navigation bar, the picture window, the login button, and the other interface elements that will remain visible throughout our SCADA application. In today's video, we're going to design the home page. This is the page where the operator will monitor and control the traffic light sequence. By the end of this lesson, we'll have a screen that looks like the one you're seeing right now. Let's get started. First, open Graphics Designer. You'll see the main screen that we created in the previous video. To create another screen, right-click anywhere in the project tree and select New Picture. Rename the picture to Home. Then open it by double-clicking. Before we start designing, we need to make sure this screen has the correct dimensions. Remember, this page will be displayed inside the picture window that we created earlier. That means the home page should have the same width and height as the picture window. Otherwise, the page may appear stretched or may not fit properly inside the window. To check the size, right-click on the home page, select Properties, then open the Geometry section. Compare these dimensions with those of your picture window and make any adjustments if necessary. Now we're ready to start building our interface. The first thing we'll create is our road intersection. To do that, we'll use the Siemens HMI symbol library. If you don't see the Controls toolbar at the bottom of the Standard Objects panel, click View, then Toolbars, and enable Controls. Now drag the Siemens HMI symbol library onto the screen. By default, it displays a pump symbol. Double-click the symbol to open the library. You'll find hundreds of industrial symbols here that you can use when designing HMIs. For our project, scroll down until you find the Conveyors category and select the horizontal conveyor symbol. Although it's called a conveyor, we'll use it to represent our road. After inserting the symbol, you'll notice that it can't be resized freely. To allow resizing, double-click the symbol again, open the Styles tab, and enable the Adjust option. Click Apply, then OK. You can now resize the symbol to any length you want. Copy and paste it to create the second lane, then position both lanes to form the horizontal road. Repeat the same process for the vertical conveyor symbol to create the north-south road. Finally, place a rounded rectangle at the center of the roads to represent the intersection. Disable the global color scheme, then change its background color to black so that it blends naturally with the roads. Our intersection is now taking shape. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe. The best parts are still ahead. In the next few videos, we'll make this interface fully interactive by connecting it to our PLC, adding user management, trends, and other SCADA features. Now let's continue with the home page. Next, we'll add the title of our project. Insert a static text object from the Standard Objects library. A static text object simply displays fixed text that does not change while the program is running. Type four-way traffic lights system. Resize the object and adjust the font size until you're happy with its appearance. Disable the global color scheme so you can customize the background color. Then center the text inside the object using the alignment settings in the font properties. Next, we'll add the Start button. From the Standard Objects library, drag a button onto the screen. Resize it, change the caption to Start, then adjust the font, text color, and background color until you're happy with the appearance. Remember to disable the global color scheme if you'd like to customize the button colors. Once you're satisfied with the design, simply copy and paste the button to create the Stop button. Change the caption to Stop, then adjust the background color so it's easy for the operator to distinguish between the two buttons. Using this approach keeps your interface consistent and saves you from styling each button from scratch. For now, these buttons are only part of the interface. We'll connect them to our PLC tags later in the series. Next, we'll create the timer section. Start by adding the timer headings using static text objects. Style them so they resemble the layout shown on the screen. Below each heading, we'll add several I/O fields. An I/O field is a special object that can both display data from the PLC and allow the operator to enter new values. Later, we'll connect these fields to our timer tags, so the operator can monitor the timers and even adjust the preset times directly from the SCADA interface. You can find the I/O field under the Smart Objects panel. Drag one onto the screen, resize it, then center the text using the font properties. Once you're happy with the appearance, simply copy and paste it to create the remaining fields. Use the alignment tools on the toolbar to space them evenly. If the alignment tools don't appear, you have to select multiple objects. Hold Ctrl and select multiple objects. For now, don't worry about what each field represents. We'll connect every field to the correct PLC tag in a later video. Now let's build the traffic lights themselves. We'll start by creating one traffic light, then copy it for the remaining 3 directions. Insert a rounded rectangle to form the traffic light housing. Resize it, disable the global color scheme, and choose a suitable color. Next, use ordinary rectangle objects to create the support poles. You can also rotate or flip objects using the toolbar whenever necessary. If you need to move objects in front of or behind others, right-click the object and choose Order Objects. Next, add 3 circle objects. These will represent the red, yellow, and green lamps. Resize one circle, disable the global color scheme, then copy and paste it twice. Arrange them inside the traffic light housing. Now color the circles. Instead of using bright colors, increase the transparency slightly. This gives each lamp a dim appearance while it's off. Later, when we link the lamps to PLC tags, the active light will become fully illuminated, creating a much more realistic effect. Once the first traffic light is complete, simply duplicate it 3 times. Move each copy into position and rename it to match the correct directions. The last items we'll add are the vehicles and the direction arrows. Once again, drag a Siemens HMI symbol library onto the screen. Open the symbol library and scroll to the Vehicles category. Choose whichever vehicles you like and place them along the roads. If you'd like to change the color of a vehicle, open the Styles tab and change the symbol appearance from Original to Shaded. Once you've done that, you'll be able to change the foreground color from the Colors section. You can also rotate or flip the vehicles until they're facing the correct direction of travel. Repeat this process until your intersection looks the way you want. Finally, add the direction arrows. These are also available in the Siemens HMI symbol library. Insert an arrow, resize it, change its color, then duplicate it for the remaining lanes. Rotate or flip each arrow so it points in the correct direction of traffic flow. And that's it. Our homepage layout is now complete. In the next video, we'll build the admin page, where we'll begin preparing our SCADA application.